Hi everyone, Sandra from Scraps to Beauty, and let me just pop out my chat here. I've already chat and said hello. Hello to those who are just coming in. If you're watching this over on YouTube, this is a live show over on Ustream.tv, and I stream every Wednesday and Sunday night, 7:30 Eastern. This Wednesday I try to keep for scrapbooking cards, and Sundays kind of more mixed media, that kind of stuff. So tonight we are going to do some cards from the local King Rubber Stamp Company, and I'm going to try to attempt to do some watercolor. If you guys watch Cass 1415 here on Ustream, she did a great show last night using tips on different ways to make water and sky, and so I'm going to attempt to do that. We'll see. Yeah, oh my gosh, Patty, you need to watch Kathy's stream from last night. Oh my gosh, it was really awesome. So, hi, Bunny. All right, so this is a watercolor book that I got, and I'm going to try to attempt to do maybe either something like this, because this is kind of like what Kathy did, or I'd like to try this, the elephant. Let's see. This one. I'd love to try that tonight. Look how cool that one is. So we're going to do a couple cards first, and then we're going to attempt, I'm going to attempt to do some watercolor. All right, and so then from that book, also, you know, I've been practicing my faces, so eventually I want to try to do the whole figure, you know, the whole body. So I did find this at Joann's today, which is still nice. They still let you use a coupon, so I got to use a coupon for it. So, so it still shows the faces, but then it also shows the body. So that's kind of my next thing after I practice. So I thought it looks pretty easy. It doesn't look too bad. So I think I could do this one. So, yeah. So, and this one was $19.95, and I got to use a 55 off coupon, so, which was nice. So, yep. So this is by Chris Hart, and it's called Figure It Out. So that was my little book that I got. I'm going to take that on the plane with me. Maybe I'll play with that on there. So tonight we're going to play. Let me bring you in a little bit closer. Hold on. Let's see. All right. That looks good. So let me get some paper here. Black paper. Hi, Mildred. Okay, so these are, I love these little ostrich. So can you see that? Let me see if I can. I don't know why either my light is too bright. You guys could never see. Oh, there we go. The color. It's like it's too glary or something. So can you see the little ostrich? And I used little googly eyes. It's still not really showing. Let's see. There we go. That's a little better. And it has a little googly eyes. So cute. I'm going to Calgary tomorrow, Patty, and then spend the go to Edmonton on the weekend with June Marie. She's Mermaid 49. We're taking some scrapbooking classes over the weekend. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait. All right, so these are, we're going to try to do this little frog here. So this is the company here, and I'll give you so you can see it better. It's called localkingrubberstamp.com. And they have, these are their watercolor markers, and they say you could use anything. Tim's watercolor distress markers. So we're going to try both. I have Tim's and I have theirs. So I had gotten this at, yes, the store in Calgary, in Edmonton, is Scrap Addicts. Going to Scrap Addicts. So this is the little ostrich. Comes with the die. This is the only one that comes with die, so you would have to fussy cut, but it's not too bad. Fussy cut those. And then there's another one. I got this one, the frog. I don't have the die for this one. Then I also got the little parrots and the birds. So I got that one, and that's it. So we're going to do two. So the best way, and if you notice, I don't have any, if you notice, these dies are what they called shaded. Like some of the stamps come shaded and regular. So like, you know, when you stamp, usually it's the other way around, you get the outline of that. So you see this is like the negative part, I would say, the dark part, and so that's where you could color it. You've ordered from them in the past? Yeah. Yes, it is a Canadian. I think it is, pretty sure. I think they are from Canada. But so their suggestion is when you first get your dies is to make a template. So I put this through my Cuttlebug, and then you trace it, so you can see, I have it just taped over here on the side, so that when you ink these up, you can actually line them up and then press this down, and then that's how you can actually die cut them. That's the way they suggest. So we're going to color 2 of these, and we'll color one of the frogs. Oops, let me stick that down there. So you have to use glossy paper, and then you could do regular cardstock. I'm pretty sure she said you could, but I do it on the glossy paper. That's what they suggest. And so we're going to ink up the ostrich. We'll do that one first. And since these are watercolors, yeah, so it is. So even like with your bird, you know, the Ranger's bird dies, if you did that same thing, so this way, you know, you would line it up. You know how, because sometimes when you put the die in, you might like cut the leg off just a little bit. So, hi Marie. So this is a great way to make it, and you only have to do it once, just, you know, just the first time when you get it through, and then after that, you just keep this on there, and then you could just, you know, get a nice cut every time. So this is their markers. They have 24 markers. They also now have a limited edition 60 markers. But like I bought this like, either was like 2 or 3 years ago at the stamp show. And so I'm going to try it with these, and then I have some of Tim's I'm going to use there. So it's a nice range of colors. Yeah, you can never get it cut perfect, right? So this way, you know, you can get it perfect every time because you could see exactly where it is. And then especially like this one where it's got the lines, you know, you can't really see it, so it's so thick. It's just like perfect just to slip it in there. So you'll see. Oh, I hope I brought my cutting machine up here. All right, so I'm going to take these 3. So they usually suggest the medium, light, and dark. So that's what we're going to do. And you go with the medium. I'm sorry, we go with the light and then the medium and the dark. You don't want to go opposite because you'll contaminate your other markers. So, and it's pretty easy, really. All I do is I do the whole thing. I do the, sorry for the noise, it's probably like chalk. So I put the whole thing down with light color. And you have a few minutes. You don't have, you know, 3 or 4 minutes. You don't have to really worry about hurrying up and get these done. So then, whether this dark one, and you don't have to be too precise, you know. They come out really cute. And then the dark one, I kind of just put it in just to like the border. Maybe around his neck a little bit, around his body here. Feet. And then you just go ahead and stamp. And then I suggest you hold it for like 3 seconds or so. And then look how cute. Can you see it? So cute. And so each one comes out different all the time. So let's do that. Oh, I need a card. So then let's oh, I wish I had my cutting. I don't know if I have my cutting. Yeah, it's so cute because you can just, you know, color it all the way, and then the lines on there. Let's see, really judge that. You can see it. So cute. And then I'm going to put the eyes. So now this is where this comes in handy. So now I'm just going to, I hope I have some washi tape. Line this up so you can see right through this exactly where you want to put it. And it just lines up perfect. And then I need washi tape. Oh, I have my beauty secrets on today too, so in case you see them. Oh, I need some washi tape. Hold on. Look for tape. Oh, no tape. Thanks, Juju. Oh, I can't believe I don't have any washi tape up here. I'm gonna have to use score tape, I guess. Hold on. Hold on. I put all my tape away, and so now I can't reach it. You don't buy the dies. Some of the times you can just cut it out pretty by yourself, but some of them are, you know, it's nice to have the dies sometimes. All right, so I want to make sure I have this right where I want it. Have that there, and then we need a piece here. I'm gonna have to get up and get some washi tape because this is not gonna work. You never bought any of the dies? Oh, just the stamps. But now you'll need the dies. I'll make sure I get this right. And let's just cut a piece off here because I put this through my Cuttle Bug. All right, so I forgot about my Cuttle Bug, so hold on. I've got to go get that. Hold on a second. And then I can get my washi tape. So 1 moment, please. I have to move everything off here. Hold on. So I need this. Oops. Cuttle Bug. We need folders. Hold on. I gotta look for my C-plate and that stuff. Darn it. Hold on. Keep talking. Oh, I've got to look for it. Where is it? I might not be able to cut it if I can't find it. I can't find my plates. Here we go. Okay, I got it. I need some washi tape. Okay, I have it. I have it. Put everything back. I wish I had a big table, but mine is like a little desk, like 3 feet by like 4 feet. It's so small. All right. So we're gonna put this down. And so you'll need the C plate for using the Cuttle Bug, C plate, and then a B plate. So I'm going to stick this here, put this on here like this. And then see, I could have moved my, oh, it didn't cut all the way. Oh, you know why? I had another piece. Let's do another one. I forgot I had another had one of these pieces in there. But you see how it cuts? I could have moved it over a little bit more on the head. Right there. So let's do one more. They're so cute, and then we got to put the little eyes on there. Hi, Iffy. Alright, so let's do another one. And they're quick, too, which is nice, you know? So you just do the same thing. Just color it. And you want to make sure that when you're coloring like this, one solid piece. You don't want to do like that, you know, separate. That's hard to see, but sorry, I know it's probably like chalk. So there's a light one, then you want to go in with the medium. And so let's see what I did last time. So I kind of like that. So I think I'm going to come in here with his eyes, a little bit on his neck, feathers. And then the dark one, which is, so the dark one I like to try to put it around the eyes, a little bit around the neck. And there I do the feet. Okay, and then we're going to stamp this. I'll put it on another piece of paper here. Remember, you want to hold it for like 3 seconds. They're calling you? The frog. Wait till we do the frogs. The frogs are so cute. Look how cute. So cute. Alright, so let's do this one. I'm going to try to... I need the washi tape. Can't do it with this score tape. So I'm going to lift this up. Oops. And then you line it up right here where you want it to cut. Beat. Alright. Like that. You like the birds and the frog. I love the little frog. Alright, so then I'm going to stick that on there like that. And rip this off. Alright, so we're going to stick that through our cuddle bug. Make sure I put this under there. I'm going to do it twice just to make sure we get our... And then you can emboss these too. I don't have the little rubber mat, but these emboss as well. I have the rubber mat downstairs. Put that there. So you would, before you took this off, if you wanted to emboss it, because you could get this to raise where the eyes are and where that is. Oh, did I move it? Oh, darn it. I did. Now see, that's, I have to cut it on a bigger piece of paper. So see, it is not foolproof, that's for sure. I moved it. Darn it. Yeah, I moved it. Can you see? This one's not any good. I'll have to do it again. Darn. All right, one more time. Because I'm rushing, I have to just really take my time and do it. We could do a whole bunch of these because really it takes no time to just ink them up. All right, do this one again. I get the eyes, just the eye part there. Okay, let's try it one more time. Darn it. Play it again, that's right. All right, let's try it once more. All right, so I gotta make sure that I definitely, I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut him out just a little bit smaller. All right, so stick it in there. All right, this has to be the right spot now. Ah, see, that's what happens. I moved it with my finger. I gotta cut my tape first. All right. Oh, and I didn't take that piece out. All right, let's try it again. Of course, and like I cut these three out like perfect the very first time. Don't you just hate that? All right, that doesn't move. That doesn't move. There. Hopefully this is the right one. So you just have to take your time. Not like me, I'm trying to rush. Stick that through there. Okay, this one should be perfect, and it is. There it is, perfect. Now this one doesn't want to cut. I have like my Cuttlebug is the plate is like bent, so I have to make sure that I have a nice straight one. There we go. Now this one's perfect. Perfect, yay. All right, so we put the little eyes on there, and so then I have these. These are 4 millimeters. These are the 4 millimeters. And we'll put the little, oh, I have to cut this little center out. Even though he's a little off, he could still could be used. Let's cut his little cheek off here a little bit. There. Oh, so cute. So I'm going to take 4 of these. One, 2, 3, 4. Hi, Skybag. Hi. Alright. So then you just need to put the little glossy accents on here. And get it to come out. I wish I had one of those pickup sticks. I'm just going to have to use my finger. Those eyes make a difference. There's that one. You can put them a little crooked, give them a little personality. So cute. Okay. So that's the ostrich. So let's do the frog, and then we can do one little card. So this is a good trick. You just got to take your time, you know, to do it. It works. Just I was rushing. Whoops. All right, so let's do the frog. Hi, Debbie. So let me get a wipe. Wipe this off. What stamp die set is it? Yes, it is, where is it? It is called the Local King. This one is the ostrich. Local King rubber stamp. And this one's called, does it say? Good Day Mate. And that's got the ostrich, the kangaroo. Try the Timmy markers? Okay, I will. And so then this one's the frog. This one's called Ribbit Ribbit. Thank you, Jennifer. And then this one's called the Tiki Room. That one with the parrots. And this one's just called Froggy, with the little frogs. Alright, so I hope I have some green for the frogs. Let me see what I have in my Timmy markers. I don't have a lot. I only have like some. So we can use those two greens. And maybe this teal green. Alright, so let's try that. I'm going to put this one back. Yeah, she used Tombow markers too. I don't have any of those. But anything that's water-based is what they say you could use. That site's dangerous. It is. I want to get the sloths. Gabby loves sloths. And then I want to get the goldfish. I'm definitely getting the goldfish anyway, if I don't get the sloths. Oh, yeah, you could see. Oh, yeah, you could see. I have my beauty secrets on tonight. Alright, so hopefully these are brush tip. Yep, that one is. Yep. The Tombow markers, yeah, that's what she should. Oh, see, this one is in a brush one, so I don't know if we could use that. Let's try it. We'll try it. Oh, you know what? We need something for the daisy, like a yellow. Let's see if I have that. So we'll do, and we need, I'll use this for the yellow, for the daisy. And we'll do a little, maybe a yellow and orange. And I don't have brown. So I'll have to use the brown for the, or green. Maybe a darker green. Here. I don't have everything. I don't have Tombow markers. Alright, so I'm going to use this for the stem. Let's see if I can get in here. I should have gone over it with the light one first. And then I'm going to paint him green. It is the rubber though, if you don't like that noise. And I don't have white, so I'm just going to do this like a yellow daisy. I have to huff on it? Okay, I'll huff on it. Oh, on the Tombow ones. So see, this one isn't a brush marker either. So we'll see how this works. That, I want to get a little more color into him. So let's put a little red. I'm going to put a little red on his mouth. And maybe just a little bit on his tummy. Alright, let's try it. Whatever here. Maybe. Oh, it works. Can you see? There he is. Not bad. If I had darker green, let's try another one. Let's do, and then we'll cut them both out. So I'm going to go with the, is this the lighter green? I'll wipe this off. Looks good, right? I just have to play around with the colors as I'm not used to, like, this is really my first time kind of using them. So let's just do, I'm just going to do the whole thing green. See, this one's not really a good one because it's not a brush one. This one's not good. You need to brush. Definitely need to brush. Brush. I'm going to go in with this wet the tip. Okay. I'll go with the yellow again. I'll put a little bit more orange or red so it shows up more. I'll put some, I always pick the wrong end. I always pick the wrong, oh, this is the same one, this doesn't have a brush. So let's do the red. I'm going to do his mouth again, maybe his little cheeks, his arms here, feet. Okay, so let's try that. The brush, I know it's always on the other end, isn't it? Oh, that one's a little bit better. You see that? That one came out a lot better. Alright, so let's die cut these, and then we'll do a little card. Alright. So now we need the frog one. Where is that? see what I did with the frog? Where is it? I just had it, didn't I? I did. For real? Hold on. I don't know what I did with it now. I just had it. For real. Where did it go? There it is. Hiding under the book. Hiding under the book. Okay. So, I'm going to be really careful and get my washi tape ready. So I want to definitely put, let's do the first one here, this one. Hopefully that's the right one. You switch computers. The stamp site again, it's this one. localkingrubberstamp.com. Yeah, they have some really, really nice flowers and some birds. I really love the fish. Okay, hopefully this is in the right spot. See how mine dents, see how it's dented there? So I have to make sure I get it in the straight part of it. Get this to go in there. I'll do it one more time just in case. See, and then again too, if you had that rubber mat, you would, before you pull it out, you would put the rubber mat in there, and then it would raise all these little spaces here. But like I said, my mat's downstairs. You're welcome. What's cute about this one too, this little hand, he actually can hold something. Yep, they're cut perfect. Can you see that? Perfect. And then this little hand actually peels out. So see? So if you wanted to put something on there, you could. So there it is. Cute, cute, cute. So let's do the other one. Oh, it looks pretty good. You just have to take your time to make sure you have it all measured out properly, the way you want it. Okay, that looks good. That's good. Okay. Look how cute. So see? It's like perfect. Perfect every time. Hi, Jean. was just showing them if you have these dies that match the stamps, how you can make a template and then have it cut out perfect, as long as you take your time. And then look how nice you can use that as a, you know, stencil. Okay. So we have our cute little frog. So the frogs we did with Timmy's distress markers, and then the ostrich we did with theirs. Oh, less than a week till you come to the U.S. That's nice. Hopefully it'll be warmer for you. Aw, poor Jean. Arthritis hurting. Alright, so we have the little ostrich with the little beady eyes, and we have the frog. So cute. Alright, so I'm going to take this, I think, and this. So we'll stamp the back. I have one of these cards, and we'll put some on these little ones. I have a smaller type card. We'll do that. We'll do 3 cards, and then we'll move on to the watercolor. I'm a little afraid of. Alright, so for this one, I started with this oval here, and then we should put like I don't know if I have any pattern paper. Let's see. I'm going to ink the background first. It's going to rain a lot. We're supposed to get a little bit of rain tomorrow, and then it's supposed to get heavy, so I'm glad I'm kind of taking off in the, so let's see, in the daytime. So I think I'm going to go with this, kind of that green. So I'm going to just take the same marker. Do I know what this card will say? No. We'll just say, like, I don't know. I don't know yet. So I'm just going to ink this up. Let's see if this works. It should work. And then I'm going to actually put my card on here and rub it down. So see? Can you see that? It's got the writing on there. And then we'll do it one more time to bring it all the way down. Maybe we'll do happy birthday. I have some ribbon, happy birthday ribbon. Oh, we'll do a happy birthday one. Oh, she did post it? I didn't see it. They're saying that Rach posted her daffodil, if you guys watched it. Snow? Oh no, that's not good. Oh, there. So there we go. See how nice? So I went a little bit darker, but it's good. All good. And it's actually upside down. So this was a good tip. If you have script writing, let's see if I have my marker here. So in order for this not to happen, so that's upside down, what you need to do is just mark a little arrow, knowing that this goes, see, that goes up. Then that way you'll never have your writing be upside down, because you always know that the stamp has to go that way. So, up. So any script or anything that you want, you know, to be upright, just mark it in the back. A little. Oh, good. Tweet it to me too, Eileen. Please. All right, I need a wipe. So we have that. I have happy birthday ribbon. So we can put this along the front, like this. There we go. You'll retweet it? Okay, thank you. Alright, let's see. I need some tape. Hi, CB. So I'll put this one here, like this. Take this one off. Like that. So we could either put the frog on there. Let's do the ostrich because it's so cute. We need to do something in the background though. I gotta color the background. What should we do with the back? If I had a little piece of powdered paper, maybe. Oh, what's it? I do have some. What is this? I'll put a piece of this on there. Maybe we could use this little piece right here. Do that. I'll cut this off here. Four and 3 3/4. 3 3/4. Roadrunner background, yeah. So we can just put that on there like that. And then we can put our little, we'll glue one straight down and then pop the other ones. Do that one, and that one. We'll do that. Let's glue this down. Okay, Juju. Thanks for coming. Make sure you check out Kathy's watercolor. Mine, I'm sure, isn't going to be as good. I should probably ink this edges. Alright, so we have this. Yeah, she talked. Yeah, she did. She talked me into it. I'm not going to be doing too many, that's for sure. Okay, so let's put this one down flat. Oh, this one down flat, and we'll pop the other two. We'll pop these two up. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I might have to put this other piece down here. I think I will put this other piece down. If I can get this straight. I only made one so far. Only made one. I was showing how to die cut the, if you had a stamp that matches the die cut, I showed how to do that. Check my recording, had it blink? Nope, it's fine. Seems fine so far. Thank you, though. Oh, I could have cut this a little bit bigger, but oh well. Alright. Oh, I lost one of my eyes. Alright, then I need a pop dot. Bunny's been shopping. That's alright, Bunny. Alright, so I'm going to stick this one straight down. See, I want to get the goldfish when I'm done with these. So I'm gluing that one straight down, and then we're going to pop these up. It's my fault. I'm sorry, Bunny. That's okay. Kathy enabled me last night, so I have to enable somebody. Can't talk. Feigning? What happened? Why are you feigning? Which stamps did you order, Bunny? You can't talk because you're feigning. Why? I know. I can't wait to get the goldfish. I'm going to order those when I come back. Alright, so I'm going to pop this one up. So cute. I know she made it look so easy. I know. So watch. Now I'll probably show you how easy it isn't. Oh my gosh. Look how cute that is. Isn't it cute? With the wiggly eyes. Cute, cute, cute. All right, so it's 8:30 already, so another one I would just do is the frog. But I'm not going to do that because we're going to move on to the watercolor. So, but yeah, when I come back, I think the next show, next Wednesday, we'll do a couple of these. We'll do some more. We'll do the parrots, and we'll do a couple more of these. But I'll move on to watercolor. They look like the rockets. All right, so I'm going to put those away. Clean this up here. Get rid of this. So I do like these, I think, better than the distress ones. I don't know, they just seem brighter to me. Because these are dull. But I don't have any Tombos, so. They have a camper. Uh-oh. They have a camper. Nico just found it. Alright, so I'm going to put all this away. That away. My die over here. Yeah, so if you missed it, CB, I don't know if you were here when I said, because I did mine upside down, but if you have a script and you want it to face the right way and you don't know what the right way is, just mark the back with an arrow. And then that way you'll never stamp it upside down. Love the crackle one, me too. The one that the lion, I keep calling it Lion King, the local king stamp that he has a happy birthday one. I want to get that one, and then he's got like like if you cut a tree, you know, in half, and he's got like this tree bark type thing. I want that one. So we'll see. All right, so I'll put this over here. So now I have I took a class, like one or two classes, like I want to say Gabby's like 25, so that had to be like over 25 years ago. And she had made us get these. This is the ones, the tubes, the watercolors where you spritz them out. So this is what I'm going to be using. And I have them already marked. So like this one, it says Payne's Gray, Ultramarine, Sepia. So I'm going to try to use that. So it's just too big to put in the way. So I'm just going to have that off to the side. And then I have, like, I don't know anything. I'm telling you now. You need to go. Bye, Jeannie. I don't know anything about watercolor. So I have these brushes. Remember I talked about my art store went to, had the people over from Spain who actually made these watercolor brushes. So these are called Escondado, and they're from Spain. So I have those. And then when I started this class, she made us get these. These are Spectacle. These are Winsor & Newton. These are Sable Synthetic. Sable says Sable/Synthetic Blend. So I have those. And then when I was at Tuesday morning, they had these. These are Daler-Rowney. So there's a Daler-Rowney brush. Hi, Queen Pam. Hi. So I'm going to test them all. So let's see. I have a number 6 in this. So let's see. Because I don't know what holds more water, what has a better point. So we're going to test these. So that's a number 6. And hopefully I have a number 6 in this. This is a number 10. What did I do? Get 2 10s? Ugh, are you serious? And I don't have a 6 in this. So I'll have to trade that back in for a 10, for 8. I thought I got an 8. Darn it. All right, so I have a 10. Maybe I have a 10 in here. Oh, here's a 10. So we'll go with the 10s. Then I can I can test them all. Stick that over there. So number 10. 8. Ugh, this one doesn't have a 10. Ugh, are you serious? Well, let's just go with the 8. You don't do watercolors, but the bestie brushes. What are those? Which brushes? So now I stuck. I did that. And I have this book. Type in caps. Yeah, so I can read it faster. Go ahead. What did I miss? Oh, there it is. Natural hair holds the most water. Got ya. You like natural hair. Well, I don't know what these are. These are, I don't know. They must be synthetic, I would imagine. But I wanted to see. Got natural hair holds the most water. Okay, these are, this one is the natural hair, I think. Synthetico. No, it isn't. It's synthetic. So, but this one is a mixture, it says. Sable / synthetic blend. So this is both. So, alright, so I did do some of these little fish, in case we want to do fish. I made a little lighthouse, and I'm going to try the tree one. We'll see how that goes. So first I want to see, let me get some, I want to see how these brushes hold the water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip them in at the same time. So then I have the same amount of water on them. I need a paper towel. So these two have a nice point that I could see, but this one doesn't look too pointy. The synthetic one. Does it? Right, so I'm going to get some blue on here first. This is, I don't know, what do I have on here? I'm going to do this one, the cerulean. This is cerulean blue. Oh, and I need to wet these first, don't I? I have to wet this first, so hold on. I told you I don't know what I'm doing. I'm warning you now. I don't know what I'm doing. So then, there's that. There are different points to different brushes. Yeah, this one has a really nice point that I could see. I like that one. And then I'll come in here with this darker one for the bottom. Now, did you do darker in the middle too? I don't remember. Like in here? Ugh, what is that? What is that? the one with the less point is for washes. Okay. Okay, so good. So that's what I did. Wet the paper for the color you want to use. Okay, I did that. But now I want to do the moon thing like you did. So I need to add more of this blue, I think. Down in here, right? Oh, I should only go once. Got it. And so then I have, let me see if I have a bottle cap. Because what she did was she took well, I have this. A tissue. And then you wrap this around. Let's see if I have this. And so then that will, I don't know which is the sky now, which is sky, which is the, what do you call it? Oh, there it is. So see, then it made like a moon, a little moon. So I need to take a little bit more off of that. See how cool that is? So it works. You'd be afraid some of the toxins paints would get in your mouth. Why? Oops. But so now how do I make the waves? Do I just let this dry first? That looks good. Right, so I'm going to do the same thing now with this one, because this one I want to put rocks. I want to put rocks on the bottom and then the sky up here. So I'm going to wash it with this one. Put the water on there. And then I'm going to try this brush here. So if I want the rocks, do I do this? I'm going to do this one first. I'm going to do the sky first. More water. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. So I'm going to run that down here like that. Add some water for bloom for the waves. Oh, okay. But and then I want darker for the ocean, like when I get down here. Oh, I didn't put enough. And then I want to do, so for bloom, just add water. Add some water to cause a bloom. Like that. Do I have to leave it down? And then I want to do the rocks. Hold on. So this part is for the rocks. Yes, darker, okay. Hold on, I'm trying to get some darker brown. Oh, I forgot I want to do the moon. Wait a minute. I want to do the moon. Oh, lots of water. Okay. Lots of water. Oh, see, I didn't put enough, I don't have enough water up there to do that. Hold on. I'll do this one again. Well, kind of. This one needs a lot of water, she says. But then you needed a palette knife, didn't you? I don't know if I have a palette knife. Let me see what I Like, how do I move? I have a credit card. How do I move this? Because she moved to make the rocks. Was it like that? I'm telling you, you gotta go watch her videos because I don't know what I'm doing. Is it kind of like that? I really want to get this moon out of here. I don't have enough water. Oh, let the paint dry a little, she said. Okay. I love this tip about the cap with the tissue. Yeah, that's better. It's a little better. You can see that there. Looks good to you? But now I want this to be darker, don't I? Or do I have to let it dry now first? Don't, because this is supposed to be like water, like splashing up here. Should I let it dry? I'll let it dry. That's the bad thing about the lag. So this is the one with the tree. So you did just splats of blue and then like green and brown. Let's see. So I want some, I'm just doing this. Getting some dark blue. Because you just kind of like, oh, I didn't wet it. I always forget to wet it. Can I just spritz it? Let me see. I'm just spritzing it. So it's just the blue. And then in between was wet the top first and add colors. Okay, well, I kind of have it wet. So after I add the blue, then comes what? The green? Green and brown? So this is supposed to be a birch tree with like the leaves. So, alright, let me get some green on here. I'll add it to this. You see? What do I need to add on here? A little yellow? Make some gray and put it around the base of the tree. Oh, okay, do that first. So make some gray. So gray would be what? Blue with a little brown? How's that sound? Shadows of snow. Okay, so how's that look? Doesn't that look great? But then I use the green, don't I? The green up here for the leaves. Green and what else? Like a reddish orange. How's that look? Ooh. Takes some practice. Yes, it does. That's why I said it looks like it's easy, but it's not. It's not easy. I'm going to make mud here. Now, what do I do with this part? In between here and there, what happens there? I'm waiting for her to say. My circle didn't really go too well there. Green and orange. Okay, orange. Green and orange. Oh, I could use a toothbrush to splatter it. Oh, I don't have a toothbrush. Can I just splatter it with this brush? How's that? A fearless way to go? Or a foolish way to go? Oops. So I let this dry, but what happens in between here? I don't have a toothbrush. I'm going to let that dry, and then tell me what I have to do in between this and that. Because this has to be, doesn't the branch have to, do I have to put the gray more, like more out? Because otherwise you don't get the line of the tree there. I wish my lag wasn't so long. It's really long. I'm thinking that I have to at least go in between these trees. I'll let it dry first, and then okay, I'll let that dry. All right. So I'm just going to add some more wash and make some more blue. Let's do that. So I hope this doesn't run. I just used a Sharpie, so I'm just going to mix some blue. Can you see? And some of this, a light blue. A very light gray. Okay, I'll let it dry first. Alright, so let me wet these. Now that's if I get all blue. If I wanted to not get the fish blue, I shouldn't have wet the whole thing, right? Like on this one, I just wet the outside, just wet this part, and not the fish. I should have just wet around the fish. Okay, so that's what I did with this one. Thank you, Jean. But this one, can I just try to go around the fish? And if I can just wipe it off. You need more wet to look like it's, and you need it more wet. Oh, so it looks like you have too much, I have too much water. So I don't want any blue on my fishtail. So not enough water? Is that what you're telling me? This glistens. Doesn't that kind of glisten? Alright, I'm going to let that one go. Alright, so, see, like this is already dry. That's already dry. You need lots of water. Okay, I think I put lots on there. Isn't that, like it's glistening, that's not enough? Can you see? It's shiny. It's shiny. Oh, I didn't show you my first pages. Alright, so let me get some blue. Now this shouldn't go where it's not wet, right? If you want to paint, you need to let run, it needs a lot of water. Oh, okay. Well, is that better? I think that's better. I told you, I have no idea what I'm doing. No idea. See, Eileen, she talked me into doing this, and it's like, I have to at least go back and look at Kathy's video. Now, that's better without touching the going around. See, it's wet. That's good? Okay, good. Well, that's good. Alright, so now I want to make this water down here, since I didn't let it, like, burst. What can I do to this now to make it ocean? I'm doing good? I don't know about that. What'd you say? Just dip the paper in a bucket of water. Oh my gosh, I can't do that. You'll be downloading Kathy's video. I know, because it's so good. I'm going to have to download it myself. But now, how do I make more water? See, I think I should just go with, like, maybe, I need a book. I just can't, like, this is not too bad so far. Where's my little, I'll put these aside. Turn it around. Turn it around this way. So this should be the water down here. Okay, that's good, but how do I make water? I don't think this little book tells me how to do water. I have a great cloud on that one. Where's that? This one? When I do right there? Or a wave. Well, yeah, that one's a wave, but I don't know how to make the wave. This doesn't tell you. I don't think it tells you how to do water. Does it? Oh, here we are. Ooh, don't look. But it's not like the one Kathy did last night. Get some gesso, and what do I do with the gesso? I have some gesso right here. I have gesso. And a sponge. Ugh, that I don't have. A sponge. I see I'm not prepared for that. Can I use something else? Well, I don't have a sponge. I don't have a sponge. Can I use a tissue? I have like one of these little sponges. You mean like this? A sponge like this? I have one of these. A fan brush. That I have. Okay. That I have. If I can reach it. Okay, I have the fan brush. So I'm putting it this way. This was not too bad. My little lighthouse. Now what do I do? Draft. Oh, sorry, Sophie. Aw. You should just prompt me like the next 10 things I need to do, Kathy. So I have some gesso. What do I have to do now? I don't know. I'll put some gesso out here. I don't really have a deep enough, like, I'm waiting for her to tell me what to do. I think I'm just am I supposed to just like drag it along here? Okay, dip in your paint and dry brush the top of the dark part. With the fan brush? This is not really a good fan brush. Dip in your paint, okay, and dry brush the top of the dark part. This is probably too much paint on here. Nope, not enough paint. Like this? Like that? The dark blur is the shadow of the stipple. Okay, yes. Like that? Does it need more? How's that? Yes, that's it. All right, let me see maybe if I can put some, can I put some on this one? It's really not, it's not dark enough, really. Can you see this part like is too light? It's too light like that. Looking good? You're very kind. I did like the way she made the birds. I wish I had some. But what do I do now with this? Anything? I'm tearing this part off. Because this is going to be my lighthouse. Oh, see, this is too... I should have got like low tack masking tape. Well, see, there's my lighthouse. I have the watercolor fever. Now if I took, and I can do like little windows or something like that. Let's see. this part I want all black. And it should have like a couple of little windows. Maybe a door. There you go. You can add shadows under the waves. Okay. Shadows under the waves. That's not too bad. I like the way she did her little birds though. Let me see if I could do that. It was a little dot. The little birds in the back. Oh, I'm telling you, I need help. Help. Alright, so shadows underneath. So with the shadow, I should do like a gray, right? So let's see. The birds are dots with two flattened V's. Two flattened, yeah, kind of. Kind of that. How's that? That's great. Oh my gosh, you guys are funny. You're funny. What do I do with these rocks? See, I have that in the background. The coastal stuff. Hi, Trina. It looks great to you. Oh, a little bit of black along the edge here. See, the masking tape tore my, tore it. I want this to be all black. How's that? Then maybe it needs like a ring or something like. How's that? That's not too bad. My poor little birds. I would like this little moon to come around. Add darker paint and scrape it a little. Scrape it when it's a little dry. Oh, so darker paint at the bottom here. Got it. 9 o'clock. We'll finish this one and then I gotta go. So darker paint. I don't know if this is darker. Like a wash darker? Is that what you mean? I don't know if that's what you mean. I have no idea. Where is my little scraper? What happened to my little credit card? Ah, it's gonna dry. Oh, let's just try this. I don't have anything that I can scrape it with. The way she did the rocks was really cool. It's just like, ah, I cannot do it. Alright, so that's not too bad for my first one. Well, there it was. There was my little scraper. Kind of. Oh, the blade of my scissors. Got ya. So let's finish this one. I'm going to finish this the tree part, so I can at least have that. What do I put in between? Just a lighter gray, she said. Lighter gray. So I need something that's really light. Let's see if this is light. It is great. It's all about playing. All right, so do I take the tape off now of this one? Do I take it off? Hi, Teresa. I'm taking the tape off of this because I don't think there's much more I could do to this. Yeah, this masking tape is really like strong. It's like tearing my whole can you see how it's like tearing the paper? I've got to get like a different masking tape. There. Not too bad. Not too shabby for my first one. All right, so take the tape off, okay. So there we go. All right, so I'm going to put these aside. I do like the ocean on this one. I mean, it's kind of looking like water. Kind of. All right, so now on this one, I just put like edge it in darker and then like, I saw how she did that. So let's see, I kind of like this point better. So let me get some gray. I really need some like black. If I want to make, thanks Eileen. If I want to make gray, what else should I use? I don't know what color. See, my thing is I need to know like the color wheel. A little blue maybe? Wet it? Okay, I'll wet it. Oh, I think I need to make this. The green or the blue tape is better. Oh, okay. Yeah, because that tape is terrible. Blue and burnt umber. Got you. And a little red. Blue and burnt umber. Okay, so let me see what do I have here. I have the blue. I think this one is burnt umber. Okay, yeah, so I have that. All right, so I have that, the blue, and then a little red. Kind of like brown. Okay, that's close enough. So now I wet this first. So I'm wetting the trees, right? I hope that's what she's saying. I'm wetting these. Right, and so then now I'm taking, I'm doing this. Yep, just like that. Okay, good, cool. And then I just go up. So I have to let that dry. But then you came in here with like a dark black, didn't you? And then did that. So I have to just let that dry now. Right? Okay, Jim Marie, I'll see you tomorrow. Go down one side of the tree. With the gray like that, you mean? I wish I had like black. I don't. One side of the tree, but it's just going to spread if I do that, won't it? Like that. Clean color brush. My clean color brush markers. Oh, I don't have that. They're downstairs. Downstairs. I put my painting in the gesso. Darn it. I have, I don't have anything gray here. Oh, when you did the branches, you mean you did that with the black? I have brown. No, that's not going to work. Let's see, do I have black? I have a black marker. Nope. Can I use brown? Need a full set. I do need a full set of clean, what do you call it? I have this, the brown one. That's about as close as I can get. A marker. Yeah, that's good. But so now, you mean I have to outline? Should I outline the tree with the marker? Oh, she wants me to outline it. Yeah, that's good. Oh, okay, good. So now should I do more lines in the birch tree? I almost feel like, see, this is where it ripped off the paper, that masking tape. So, do I have to let this dry? No, just shade one side. Okay, one side. Sorry. Just one side. Well, which side do I want to do now? I kind of just did that. Like that? All right. Well, it's a good start anyway. I have to go back and watch your video. But so do I do anything else to the top of this? Like, I don't like the way that white part is like showing. Thanks, Trina. You definitely have to go watch Cass's video. It's just like, it's really good. Like up in here. Like, do these, I forget if you did branches or whatever in there. Like, what else do I do up in here? Do I do anything here? I did? Oh, thanks. Well, for my first time, it's like, you love them all? Thanks, Eileen. Yeah, I definitely have to get better tape, because you see, it's pulling off all the paper. That's a bummer. Let's see. Oh, I can splatter more. All right, well. I'm definitely going to go back and watch yours and then do it all over again. And I get better tape, because this tape is terrible. Look at that. See how I pull all the paper off? Look at, see how I pull the paper up? So, it's definitely not as easy as she shows, but I'm sure it all takes practice. So, it's not bad. I like this one the best. So, and I like this. I'll have to do some more work on this with the water. But, all right, and then we did our little card. Where's our cards? So we did that. Our little ostrich. Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks, guys. You're way too kind. It was fun, though. I mean, I could see, like, I mean, they're, like she says, really quick cards. I mean, once I get the better technique of it. It was good. It's your turn now, Jean. I'm not going to be able to see you on Monday, but it's your turn to do the watercolor now. And then our little frog. Look how cute. Oh, I love them. I'm going to do some more cards with those and then send them to Dee Dee. So. All right, so no stream on Sunday. I'll be back next Wednesday. We'll do some more cards. I don't know if it'll be watercolor cards, but thanks, Suzanne. All right, have a good weekend. Yep, and who else? Hopefully Barb can stream on, she had so much trouble, so she streams on YouTube. And then Jean will be up on Monday. So, yep. Oh, so I'll have to watch the recording, Jean. I want to see you do these same ones that I did, so we can see how everybody did. Only thing is, you can't look at the recording. Oh my gosh, it was fun. It was fun. All right, have a good week, and I will see you guys. There she is. Yep. Thank you. Creating in my art journal. Yep, that's Kathy. So if you want to see what Kathy's techniques were, her Ustream channel is Creating in My Art Journal. So thanks, Josie. All right, bye everyone. I'll see you next Wednesday. For my first time, yeah, not too bad. Not too shabby. Bye.